Hello world. Data mining is the easiest way to justify an unjust opinion. We all do it from time to time, that is, adjusting the data to fit the conclusion rather than the conclusion to fit the data. You have a nose, therefore you are just like a swamp rat. A bicycle has wheels like a catapult, therefore it was designed to besiege castles. That man is a Muslim, and he blows up buildings. Therefore, all Muslims blow up buildings. I was hanging out with a friend a few weeks ago, and she was clacking around on the internet, ran across the MySpace page of a fellow named Jeffree Star, transgender with bright pink hair, and there's a picture of him on his profile pretending to throw up Cheerios on the floor because he thinks bulimia is posh. And she said, "Oh look, he's just like you!" And I was very, very offended, because yes, we do share one thing in common, in that I am transgender and he is apparently transgender. But just because we share one thing in common does that mean that I'm tied up in a love of plastic surgery and whatever else he's into. And I think that that's so painfully and horribly common that it's sad. And it's not that I dislike being compared to other transgenders, because we do have one thing in common. It's that I do not want to be likened to every other transgender and have to answer for their actions. I can't even imagine what it's like to be a Muslim, having to try and answer for the Taliban every 5th minute from some moron who data mines. I've had people leave comments on my videos that say, "Oh, don't you understand, we're at war and they won't stop until we're all speaking Arabic and either converted or dead." And I'm sure that there are people like that somewhere in this world, but I can't imagine that they number more than 200. They are the equivalent of our KKK, the backwoods idiot racists who live in the middle of nowhere and the normal people don't even talk to them. I was on LiveLeak a while back, and there was a feature video of 3 guys robbing a store, and there were bunches of comments, and almost all of them were, "Oh, look, more black people robbing stores. Gee, we should just mail them back to Africa." And I think there are so many things you could get onto these guys for, and yet the only thing that people can think of, 3 men with guns robbing a store, the only thing that people can think to criticize them on is the fact that they're black. As if being black means that you're gonna just, "Oh look, my skin, it's darker. Time to join a gang, motherfucker!" I mean, are we in 4th grade? Are we complete morons all of a sudden, that we believe that just because someone's skin is darker, or because someone thinks they should pray 5 times a day to the Arabian Messiah? You think these people are violent just for these reasons? I have a bit of a challenge for my viewers. Make your own stereotype. Just think about it. Make yourself believe it. Say to yourself, "All Asian people love to drive green cars," over and over and over and over, and then look for it. And I will bet you money that you will see it everywhere. If you force your mind to be obsessed with a fake stereotype that you make up, it will become true, because the human mind is very amazing, and if you data mine enough, you can make almost anything true. Because data mining is dehumanization, no matter how harmless you may think it is.